Hi, this is Karen from holisticallyengineered.com, and today I wanted to share with you what I received in my January Essential Rewards order. So we'll start with some of the oils first. I got the Exodus 2 blend, which is a blend of olive oil, myrrh, cassia, cinnamon bark, calamus, hyssop, galbanum, spikenard, and frankincense. So I might have butchered all of those names. Those aren't exactly as popular of oils these days, but I have been reading the healing oils of the Bible book, and those oils are, a lot of the oils that are mentioned in the Bible. So it's a nice blend of those oils. I would love to get the Ancient Scriptures Essential Oils kit. So maybe sometime in the future, but for now it's a nice way to get those experience of the oils without having the full kit. But Exodus 2 is an immune boosting oil. It's pretty hardcore at that. And so if you have children under 12, you wouldn't want to use the Exodus 2 blend on them. The next one I got is kind of hard to read, but it is Magnify Your Purpose. And that is a blend of sandalwood, sage, coriander, patchouli, nutmeg, bergamot, cinnamon bark, ginger, ylang ylang, and geranium. And so that's a good blend for creativity, motivation, focus. I really love essential oils for, the effect they have on, mood and just creativity and being able to focus and things like that. So can't wait to try that blend. The next one I got is the Tranquil, let's see, that might be easier to read, Tranquil Roll-On. So that is a blend of lavender, cedarwood, coconut, and Roman chamomile. It's coconut oil. And it's already in a roller bottle, so you can just roll it right on. Those are some of the oils I already use for sleeping, but it's nice to have it already combined in a roll-on bottle. And so I'd probably apply it to like my big toes. That's a VitaFlex point for the brain. Like behind my ears, maybe on my forehead, to kind of help as a natural relaxation tool and for stress relief and just kind of before bed to be able to wind down and get a restful sleep. The next one is Hong Kai, and I'm probably saying that one wrong as well. I'm so good with some of these names. But those are from the Hong Kai trees grown in Taiwan, and that oil just encourages a positive outlook and spiritual awareness. It's also good for immune boosting and, kind of the winter season will be useful. Also, it's kind of popular with men as well. So if your husband or significant other is maybe getting involved in the oils, that might be a good one, especially paired with Idaho blue spruce. That's good for the men in your life. Next, we have geranium. And that one is good for naturally supporting, normal liver and kidney and pancreas function. So it just helps support that. And like being able to release negative emotions as well as like cleansing oily skin and things like that. Next is grapefruit. And that's another one just helpful for supporting natural kidney function as well as like weight management and cellulite and things like that. The grapefruit oil is very uplifting and refreshing, so that's kind of a nice oil to have on hand. All right. Now, this month I got some other things outside of the oils that I wanted to try. Usually I focus on oils, but I kind of wanted to try some other things. And one of those is the Orange Blossom Face Wash. And so it's a gentle, soap-free wash. It's got oils like lavender, patchouli, lemon, rosemary inside. And then, so this bottle, seems kind of small maybe, but what you can do is get like a foaming soap dispenser. And this is a 50 milliliter one. You could get a larger one. But in the smaller one, you could put about 2 teaspoons of this orange blossom oil in it, face wash in it, and then fill that with water, and then you get a lot more uses out of it. So that's kind of a handy way to use it. And then it's kind of a foaming face wash, and I don't know, to me, I like that feeling better. So, and I can kind of put that in the shower or, have it in different places if I want one by the sink, and, it's kind of handy. I don't have to move it back and forth. So that's kind of a neat trick to kind of extend the life of that orange blossom face wash. Next, we have the Mint Satin Facial Scrub. And this one is just helpful for minimizing the appearance of pores and rejuvenating dull skin. It's got oils like peppermint, Roman chamomile, and rosemary in it. So I can't wait to try that one. And next is the Sensation Bath and Shower Gel. And it's an enchantingly fragrant mix of oils. Supposedly it was kind of similar to what like Cleopatra or somebody kind of used back in the day. But basically it's got coriander, ylang ylang, bergamot, jasmine, and geranium. It's supposed to kind of be uplifting, and so I can't wait to try that one. Next, we have Super C Chewable. These are vitamin C supplements, and the vitamin C is derived from a natural whole food source, like the cherries, instead of kind of derived in a lab somewhere. And it also has orange essential oil, so I'm sure you know the benefits of vitamin C and just being immune boosting and all of that. So that's a great option to try. I also got the Sleek Essence, and I've actually already tried this, and it's kind of like a great thing to add to like water and things like that. It's like a flavor enhancer, and it's helpful for weight management and things like that. And it's got grapefruit, tangerine, spearmint, lemon, ocotillo, and stevia extract. So, that might be a good beverage enhancer if you kind of maybe get sick of water. Let's see, we've got the Thieves Aroma Bright toothpaste. So I can't wait to try this. I normally do oil pulling, but I also like brush afterwards just so I get like that oily residue that I don't like off my teeth. But this has peppermint, spearmint, as well as thieves in it. So I can't wait to try that one. And then I got more Thieves Household Cleaner because I love this stuff. And I'm not actually out of it yet. I had gotten a bottle months ago. I'm not actually out of it, but I want to maybe give some samples to like some of my family and stuff like that, so they can give it a try. But it's fabulous. I love it. I use it for everything. I also got the Thieves essential oil blend spray, and I usually make my own, but I just kind of wanted to see what the pre-made one was like, and for those that aren't into DIY. But I usually use the spray for like a hand sanitizer, or if I have a tickle in my throat, kind of getting a little tickle, then I'll spray with the Thieves spray, and then cleaning off surfaces. That's the other way I use it. So that is what I got this month. So lots of goodies to try. I can't wait. I did get some lovely freebies. So I'll go through those. At the 190 PV level, if you place a order of 190 PV, a regular order, then you would get a bottle of spearmint essential oil, 5 milliliter bottle of spearmint. I use that for it's pretty similar to peppermint in that, kind of using it the same way, digestion, kind of energy boosting, and it's just a different, different smell, a different variety. So it's nice to try. I also have used it in I've made like mojito popsicles before, so I like to use spearmint in that. If you place a Essential Rewards order of 190 PV, then you would get both the spearmint and the copaiba. And I love this oil. This is one of the first ones I got outside of the kit. It's good for, it's known as an amplifier oil. So like if you put like say Panaway on, your legs or something, and then you apply the copaiba on top of it, it just amplifies the effects. So I really love that. Just kind of supporting natural inflammation levels and things like that. I use it on, like if I have sore muscles or joints, just from like everyday type things. Then I'll use the copaiba. And that is at 190 PV Essential Rewards. You get the copaiba and the spearmint. If you do 250 PV on Essential Rewards, you get the spearmint and copaiba as well as a $20 voucher to use, like if you have a family member or friend that may be interested in signing up, you can give that to them, and they can save $20 on their starter kit when they join as a wholesale member. And then at 300 PV, you get all of those things, the spearmint, the copaiba, and the enrollment voucher. And if you do the 300 PV at Essential Rewards, you'll also get the Sleep Essence capsules. And those have a mixture of lavender, vetiver, valerian, ruta, and also melatonin to help support, natural sleep. And, I've used a lot of those oils just as far as, the oils themselves for sleep and kind of relaxing before going to sleep. So it's nice to have them like already in capsule form. And it's also got, I think, tangerine oil as well. So that sounds exciting. I can't wait to try that. But yeah, so a lot of new options, lots of, options that don't have toxins and things like that, especially with some of these personal care products. It's nice to not have synthetic dyes or fragrances or things like that. So I can't wait to try it, and I can't wait to hear what's on your Essential Rewards order. So post it down below in the comments, and we'll see if we can get like a little giveaway going on. So thanks for watching.